Hey, how's it going? My name's Jeremy. You may have seen some posts from time to time that I've put into the group, just sharing information I've learned about marketing and business and some of the things that I've learned as we're trying to grow our cleaning business. And I just had an idea that, you know, I enjoy helping folks and, jumping. I'm in a few different groups and I enjoy helping people as much as I'm able. I'm actually a full time teacher along with running my business. I teach sixth, seventh, and eighth grade middle school kids. So um, I had an idea to make some more money and help people at the same time. And so I've started, it's been going for a little bit, but the Cleaning Business Bootcamp. And Casey was kind enough to let me advertise and share this with you in the group. So I really appreciate her allowing me that opportunity. But so I wanted to take a minute to, um, first of all, introduce myself and then also tell you a little bit about my background and then this opportunity that I'm sharing with you to help you grow your cleaning business. So I've got kind of a business background. I started off as a business person. Well, I was a pastor for a long time. Been a pastor and a youth pastor, but in the business world, I worked for Target and was with them for quite a while and had a good run with them. And I only quit to go back into being a pastor and then actually became a teacher later. So um, anyway, so I have a business background. Working for Target, I learned a lot, and then I have an MBA, and then I actually own three businesses that I run along with teaching full time. So I stay pretty busy. Um, but all of my businesses are run through digital marketing. That's kind of a skill set that I've developed. I've invested in education and learned how to do that. And so, in addition to the business stuff, the business side of things, I kind of have that skill set of digital marketing. And so, we actually own a digital marketing agency where I do the digital marketing for small businesses. Um, and then I own the cleaning business that my daughter actually started. And then I own a deck and patio construction company, which I run through contractors, just like I do my cleaning business. And everything is done, it's all digital. Everything is done digitally. And so what I, I really enjoy teaching. I mean, it's a passion of mine. Obviously, I do it, full time, and I love getting into the group and just giving information out and helping people, answering business related questions. Obviously, I'm not the go to on how to clean stuff by any means, but I do know about business, and so and not just business, but marketing my business, marketing a business, and getting customers coming in, and so really wanted to thank Casey for the opportunity to do this. Um, and so I've started a group, a paid group, to teach people how to grow their cleaning business. Um, like I said, I do this through my marketing agency that we have, where we actually do the work for other businesses, small businesses. But I thought this would be cool to teach cleaning companies or cleaning business owners how to do it themselves. And so there's three things that we focus on teaching in the boot camp. And the first one is setting up systems and processes to run your business efficiently and effectively. Because the more efficient you are with systems and processes in place, the more profitable you are. And one of those systems and processes has to be getting clients, just consistently getting clients. And so, one of the things that I see in the group with especially newer people who are new to the industry is, how do I get clients? And so that's kind of the magic, the magic beans, if you will. Because if you can get clients coming in, then you can figure out a lot of the rest. But without clients, you don't have a business. And so the first thing that we teach is how to get clients. And like I said before, everything I do is digital. I don't knock on doors like some people. I don't post in Facebook groups, which is a good way to get started, by the way. I don't. I've run some paid advertising. I know how to do it. We do a little bit of it for our clients in the agency in my agency business, but I don't really spend any money because I want to keep my profit margins as high as possible. And so basically everything we do is through Google search. And so we're in multiple locations, and and we just get our Google listing ranked. And so when people search for a house cleaner in that market, they see us first or second or third in the map listing, and they call us. And so that's how we've built our business. And um, that's how we built our business quick. I'll say it that way. So that's the first thing that I teach people how to do. And there's a lot of details to it. It gets very specific. You know, wrestling with Google is something you really have to learn how to do. And because Google doesn't want you to be successful in that way, they want you to have to buy the advertising. And so they make it as hard as possible. But there is kind of a process to it and a system to getting your Google listing to rank well. So that's the first thing we teach. The second thing we teach is how to find good people and keep them. Because I think once you take that step into hiring people, you know that becomes your biggest headache and challenge is finding a good person, you know, to work with you. And then once you are able to step back away from cleaning as much as finding multiple good people, and so that's something that's been probably our biggest challenge as we've grown our business. You know, we've had just incredibly stupid amounts of turnover through learning how to do it. Because it's, you know, the type of person, the yeah, the type of employee or person who wants to be a cleaner for someone else, you know, they typically are going to have challenges and things in their life and be a little rough around the edges and those types of things. So um, you know, being able to find the needles in the haystack is, you know, is tough. And so we've kind of figured out at least what works for us. And so I've put that in the training. I have two full-time employees that are on salary. One is an operations manager that runs the entire business for me, and the second is an HR manager, and she's almost as important as the operations manager. And so what I've done is I've made sure that as she has built everything, all of our systems, our hiring processes, that she's written it all down. And so we have kind of an HR manual that I just share with everybody in the group. And then, you know, obviously also just share everything I've learned, you know, through the process of where are these people? How do we find them? You know, all those types of things, all those details. And then the third thing that people struggle with in going from working by themselves, being a house cleaner, to taking that next step, or I should say, working by themselves, being a house cleaner, and owning your job, which is fine. But if you're ready and wanting to take that next step into being a business owner, one of the biggest challenges is how do I price my services so that I can make as much money as possible, be as profitable as possible, but at the same time not lose business because I'm too expensive. And so that's another thing that we try to teach and help people with specifically in the boot camp. Um, so those are the three main things, and I try to stay in my lane. I don't answer any questions about cleaning or how to clean or any of that kind of stuff, what to clean with. That's not my lane. I stay out of that. I teach people, and I'm pretty good at it. I teach people how to run a business, and I teach people how to get more business using Google and a little bit of Facebook. So if that's something that's interesting to you, I would love to have you join the boot camp. It's a paid thing, and once you pay the fee, you're in it for life. Put you in to the private Facebook group, and you have full access to everything I know. I do share a lot in this group, and I share a lot in other groups in Facebook. So you may have seen me in other groups, but I don't share everything. And I specifically don't share all of the systems and processes and how you go about getting clients. That's the biggest thing that you'll learn from me. So, if this is something that's interesting to you, again, I'm doing this to make money, obviously, but I'm also doing it to help. So, let me know if you're interested, or you can just go straight to this website, scaleyourcleaningbiz.com, and You can, if you want to talk to me and get on a call with me, we can do that. You just click on the link and it'll take you to a Calendly setup, and then you can just pick a time that works for you, and we can jump on a call and I'll answer all your questions, and see it, and then we can see if it's right for each other. So, a couple things that if you're happy where you are in terms of you own your own job, then this isn't for you. Like, now if you're wanting to if you own your own job and you're cleaning and you want to keep cleaning and you just like that because you can control, the quality, and you don't want to worry about employees and stuff, then this probably isn't for you. That said, I can help you get more clients, but at a certain point, you're going to hit your head on a ceiling if you're not already there. There's only one of you in so many hours. So there's only so many clients that you can take on, right? Um, so this may not be for you. And if you're brand new and you have no money to spend, this isn't for you. It's not expensive by any means relative to the value that you get, but it does cost money. Um, so if you're brand new, this isn't for you. I'm just being upfront with you. And then if you're going to be looking for cleaning tips, how do I clean this or that, or that kind of stuff, this is not for you. We don't talk about how to clean stuff in this group. That's not what this group's for. This group is about how to run your cleaning business more effectively with those three things in mind, as far as acquiring new clients, building systems and processes, finding great people, and then the pricing piece. So, if you have questions and you want to just post something in this post, I'll be glad to answer your questions. Again, the easiest way to get your questions answered if you are interested is to go to the calendar link and just sign up for a time to talk to me. And I almost forgot to do this. I was going to show you, just so you know I'm not full of it. This is so I'll tell you the story. I probably should have led with this, but my daughter started our cleaning business, All Clean by Annabelle, and she started it when she was a senior in high school about a year and a half ago. In May of her senior year, she's a sophomore in college now, and so she ran it for the first year. So that would have been 2021, and she kind of sort of tried to run it from college when she went to college that fall. She started in May 2021, and I was helping her a little bit, and she got busy and got as busy as she could be, as a full time student. And she just got too stressed out. And she turned it over to me, and I didn't. I mean, it was making money. It was paying for the rest of what her scholarship didn't pay for, and so I didn't want to kill it, and so I just took it over. I was already running two businesses, so what's another? It's not that big of a deal. And so in December of 2021, I hired my operations manager. Best decision I made. I found the right person. She's been with me since then. I've given her an equity piece of the business. She's a part owner. Um, and she's awesome and amazing and tremendous and wonderful and all those great things. And we blew it up. So I think in December of 2021, we did like 5,000. No, 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 no. We did $9,000 that month, which may or may not be a lot to you. I don't know. And then January of 2022, so a year ago, we did $20,000, no, $18,000. And then this is what we ended up doing for the year, just under 500. We did really well, and then we kind of fell off in December, November and December. We did like back to back months of like 40,000, high 30s, low 40s. And so we were really close to hitting 500,000 in our first full year. Um, excuse me. But we kind of fell off. And then, like I said, we struggled with turnover. And we honestly, I think we probably could have hit 600,000 had we not had so many that may be a little, we could have done more. I think we probably could have done 600,000 if it wasn't for all the turnover, because we lost a lot of business because we didn't have people to do the jobs. And so as we learned and got better at that piece of the business, we were, able to make more money, and we feel like we've got a good team in place now going into 2023. So I'm just kind of showing you that. I mean, I'm not bragging about it. There's a lot of businesses that make a lot more money than that. It's just showing you that I've made money in my cleaning business. So I can help you do the same thing. There's no trick to it. Once you know what to do, you can just go do it and make it happen. And there's a lot of people who are a lot smarter than me, a lot more talented than I am out there, who are killing it and doing really well. And so you can too. I mean, it's just a matter of what your goals are and what you're wanting to accomplish. So if it's something you're interested in, sign up for a date, go to the calendar link, sign up to talk to me. If I've proven myself enough by the content that I've shared in the group, and you just want to jump in, go right ahead. You can just go to purchase on here, and I'm going to put the link there. There's a special link for this group that I'll put in the thing. So don't, if you're in this group, don't just go to purchase. Use the link in the post because it's an affiliate link. So it's $795. Like I said, it's not cheap. There's training courses are a lot more expensive, but it's not cheap. Um, and you can just go ahead and buy it. And when you do, we'll put you straight into the group, and you can get started right away. So uh, okay, that's everything. Again, I wanted to thank Casey for allowing me this opportunity. It's very generous and kind of her to give me access to her group to sell my product. So I really appreciate that. And I will see you in the group. Take care.